Hello, everybody. So I am here to talk about the Janet Jackson controversy. Now, we all know the icon Janet Jackson, internationally known superstar, who is a sister to our icon himself, which is Michael Jackson, who is part of our iconic family, the Jacksons. As you know, recently she's been in the news in the last, I would say, 6 to 5 years. First of all, she married a young man, a young billionaire, young man who is younger than she is. Not only did she marry him at age 49, she went and got pregnant with their first child. Now, we know that it's another child that's supposed to be allegedly living that she's hiding from us. But I don't believe that, because that's not the type of person I believe Janet Jackson is. But Janet Jackson's star is so big that she's one of those many superstars that you know about her as much as she wants you to know. She has people that take care of her PR and make sure that her symbol's still shining. No matter how many people want to dog her out or people want to hate on her, she is covered. So this millionaire woman decided that she was going to get with this billionaire young Muslim man. Not only did she get with him, she converted her religion to Muslim. So she was wearing the whole garb. She decided to embrace their culture and everything like that. They got married. She had her children. And unbeknownst to us, till recently, they had a contract, a prenup, an agreement that if she stayed in the marriage for 5 years, that she would get $500 million. Well, she did that. She got her $500 million and decided to take her baby and to divorce her young billionaire husband. So here's a controversy. Some people are, clapping for and saying, yeah, you go, Janet. That's the way to do it if he's not treating you right. Because in the news is that, she's being abused by him. He's not treating her right. He wanted other wives. This is all speculation, because these people, both of their camps are hushed. So people are just assuming. She surprised us even getting married to this billionaire man. I don't think people knew until they wanted us to know. In fact, people, a lot of the paparazzi couldn't even get a picture of the baby until she wanted us to get a picture of the baby. She decided, I heard, to show the first picture. It was either on Instagram or Facebook. Then she showed another picture of her taking the baby in the stroller. And then the next day, the father did the same thing. He showed a picture of him being at the same park that she was with the baby in the stroller the following day. And these are people that have millions and now billions of dollars that can hire and have hired a lot of security and people to make sure that the paparazzi or average folks like mine and yourself do not bother them in their day-to-day life or mess with this baby. You have some people on the internet that think that they know everything. Some people don't understand or seem to understand that the life we normal Joes, average people, are living is not the same life that these people that have millions and billions of money are living. You have since before I was born, before you were born, starting from centuries of people being on earth, you have had arranged marriages, or people that have made arranged marriage according to the lifestyle they live. And you have a lot of that going on now. You have a lot of people that are not living the classic way of marriage, where it's a man, a wife, and they're keeping their love life and everything sacred. You have some people that have open marriages where they allow a third party or a couple of people into their marriage, and have sex with them, and both parties know and agree to it. And as long as the other person the woman doesn't end up pregnant or any diseases or stuff, they're very open. With this marriage, with Janet Jackson, and I believe his name is Waham. Correct me in the comment section if I'm saying it wrong, because I think I am. I believe they had this same type of marriage, an arranged marriage that said, and we know this part is true because it's a contract that says she'll get $500 million if she divorced him in 5 years. So they had an agreement that, hey, if it doesn't work out and you want to leave, this is what you'll get. The one thing that Waham didn't have that Janet Jackson had is she had a known international name that everybody had. This billionaire, what he did was he made a smart move. He decided, if I'm going to marry, I'm going to not only marry somebody who's rich themselves, but somebody that will be able to help me establish my name in the regular public. And so my name now is international, so people will know me. He married a beautiful woman. They both figured out how she could get pregnant. They had the best of the best doctors. As far as we know and we can see, this is a healthy baby boy. And that's important too, because we know in different cultures, most of men and most of the family, the firstborn they want to be is a boy. The fact that he had a boy, that can also have been arranged, because now in this day and time you can pick the sex of your child that is coming out. So all of these things were arranged. So when I'm hearing people talking about, oh, Janet Jackson's a gold digger, and Janet Jackson's a millionaire. Janet Jackson had seen so much money come through her hands, be put in her hands, more than us average Joes. It wasn't money that she needed. What she needed is a boost in her career. And what he needed is to establish his name to the rest of the world, so they can make more money upon the billions and millions of money they already have. Let me tell you something. Not everybody believes in or understands real true love or classic love. Some people believe that it can and it will or should come with a price. I don't know where Janet Jackson, her ex-husband, fit into that part, but they definitely had an agreement. It's not something morally I would do, especially changing religions, and especially marrying somebody with the hopes of gaining financial stability or gaining more money. That's not for me. But if you think that these two smart enough people who are millionaires and billionaires didn't think this through, that they don't have people behind them, in front of them, in their camp, that are not in their ears telling Janet, what if this happened? What if that happened? These people had an ironclad deal, contract already put in place for this moment if they both decided to go their separate ways. For all we know, the agreement was, I'll marry you. I won't make you be my baby's mother without marriage. And in turn, I want a child, not only a child, a son. And within 5 years after we've established our relationship to the world, if you want to leave because you can't handle my religion, or you can't handle how we're living, I understand. So here is your money. And long as I'm able to see my child when I want to, and we're able to co-parent, it's fine. And that's the type of deal that I think they have. I hear people on the internet talking about, oh, she's gonna be in a world of trouble because he's coming after that son and blah 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 blah. I I didn't have, I was supposed to copy what he read, left on a website. And he was pretty much saying that she was her best friend, his best friend, and how much he cared about her. And, you know, he believes, I guess, pretty much things will work out or what have you. This man and Janet Jackson are not arguing back and forth. It's us, average folks, assuming the worst before we assume the best. These are not reality stars. These are not people on the come up. These are people who are already up, while we're down here, average folks, thinking average things. Trust me, Janet Jackson, like she said in her song, is in control. And if you want to call her anything, and if you want to be nasty, then you got to call her Miss Jackson. See you next time.